Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BigSin podcast. I am your host Sinji, my co-host Big Tone Son,
Yo,
and honorary member Urbanator.
What up?
So, little before we get into deep topics, just want to catch everyone up on what's been going on my end. Even though I know Irby doesn't care, but maybe someone listening does. So I've recently got promoted in the last week. I've had two root canals done, and I have to move by the end of July. So a lot's going down, and I don't know how to handle it all.
Mm. Sound like you need to talk to somebody.
Anyone else got anything going on?
Nah,
nope.
just trying to
No, no.
survive out here in these rough
Oh, fair
streets.
enough. Fair enough. So let's talk about the Batman stuff first. I feel like that's a good. Oh shit. Tony, you lead that off since you're the bigger Batman fanatic.
Mm. Okay, so Michael Keaton, the original Batman, well, not the original Batman, but the guy that kicked off the Batman movies in 1989, is in talks to be playing Batman in the new Flash movie. And there's also rumors that he'll be in future DCEU movies. And there's also a rumor that he may play Bruce Wayne in a Batman Beyond movie along with Tom Holland. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited as hell about it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Michael
I'm.
Keaton is my favorite Batman of all time.
So which one did he do? I forget.
He did Batman 1989, and Batman Returns.
I'm trying to
Yeah, it
think.
should be interesting. You know, he knows how to play the part well, and they're basing it fast, right? Is that what you said?
Nah, because this Flash movie, I believe he goes alternate universe, and that's where Michael Keaton's Batman comes into play.
Is that the Batman where he he uses guns? Is that gonna be the one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
They said they don't have too many details out on it. All I know is as soon as I seen that news, I got super excited about it.
Yeah.
But they're saying that going forward that Robert Pattinson is going to be their Batman for the future.
Okay. When is it when is that new Batman coming out?
That one comes out 2021. It was supposed to come out, or maybe 2022. I don't really remember. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was supposed to come out next June, but because of the COVID shit, everything got pushed back. So I don't remember if it got pushed back to just October or 2022 October. I don't remember.
Yeah, 'cause I thought they said someone's supposed to come out October.
I'm excited. You know, the only Batman I kind of didn't like was George Clooney. I thought Val Kilmer did a pretty good job. Michael Keaton to me was my favorite. Christian
That's
Bale
Right.
killed it, and
yeah, I like Christian Bale personally.
I like Ben. I think Ben Affleck did a good job. I liked how brutal his Batman was.
Yeah, I gotta watch that Batman.
Damn
I
right.
haven't seen that.
They're even saying that well, I know they were trying to get Ben Affleck to come back and play Batman, but I don't think he's going to.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know they were saying that Batman role really stressed him out.
Well,
I
you
mean,
know, for a lot of people, like some character roles, like you gotta really what's it called the technique for acting? I think it's called method acting or something like that.
yeah.
Where you have to like
Like you gotta
really
be.
get in a role
I don't think
and
it
like
was. It wasn't really the method acting. It was the people behind the scenes that really fucked with him. Like Like the way it was described is like those guys were stressing him out. He just didn't want to deal with it. He wasn't having fun with it. Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Yo, if you're not having fun, then so I wouldn't do it either.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit, why do something that's gonna stress you out like that?
You daggone right. Unless you gotta do Warzone for friends. But
Damn.
that's just another story for another day.
Damn.
Nah,
Damn.
but yeah, it's true though. Like yeah, if you're not having fun, don't do it. Like Heath Ledger went all in for his Joker part and ended up turning him crazy. Christian Bale also had another movie where he went like full bore, like people were like worried about his like mental well being for that part. I think it's one
The
where
Joker, like I hear the Joker is mentally straining on a lot of people who play it.
yeah, I forget the movie where he like had to lose a bunch of weight. It looked
I know
real
what you're
sick.
I know what you're talking about. And then right after that movie was done, he had to bulk up and play Batman in Batman Begins.
Yeah,
Mm.
That's not that can't be good for your heart. That's a lot of stress on your heart.
yeah.
Well, like people, like actors, they have trainers to help them do it the right way.
Oh, of course they do. All those
Yeah.
broke ass niggas flounder.
So here's what
Yeah.
we're gonna do. We're gonna use extreme liposuction, and you're just gonna eat it all back. It's like, nah, man, that's not the way.
Shoot, I might have to try that one time.
No, don't do it.
I remember watching the first Resident Evil movie where I was watching the commentary with the actors and the director and shit,
hmm
and, and Mila Jovovich and I forgot the other actress's name, but they told one of the guys in the movie that if he ate green peppers and yogurt, that it would do it'd make his skin look good. So he only ate green peppers and yogurt, and he got like sick from it and was puking all over the set.
What
Damn.
were they hazing them?
Uh, I I think so, probably. You know, these bitches ate shit.
Damn.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the violence. So
Shoot.
also rumor about Batman Beyond being a movie, right? Where'd you read that at?
Uh, saw it in a YouTube video a couple days ago. I mean, it's not set in stone, and it's just a rumor. You take that shit with a grain of salt.
It'd be a
But it
smart
would,
move, man. Batman Beyond was a good show.
yeah, it's very popular. A lot of people like it. A lot of, I don't want to say a lot, but I know some people put it up there with the Batman animated series, and I know I really enjoyed it.
I don't
I
think it was that good, but it was.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't that good, but it was could have been close.
I like
I,
the art style and like the whole have this kid inherit the Batman responsibility side of aspect of it.
yeah, it's Have you ever seen it? I don't think you've seen it, have you?
Well,
Who,
Batman
me?
Beyond,
Sinji. No, no, yeah, Sinji.
Batman Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've watched it recently.
Oh, okay. Cause I was gonna say, yeah, it kind of like his how he became Batman or whatever. Like, isn't he like half Batman's kid anyway?
I don't remember. It's been a
No,
long,
Cause,
no.
time since I seen
well,
that shit.
He's just a guy that like was helping Mr. Wayne, and then like
well,
he stumbled into the suit.
no, cause what they came down was they were trying to someone was trying to do like a thing, and like when he was younger, they wanted to kill his mother, so that he would end up turning into Batman. I have to go back and look at it again, but I'm pretty sure like that's what it was. Um, like, cause he kind of looks like Batman in the younger day, but not a whole lot. So I guess that's his mother genes is strong.
Yeah, Catwoman.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
did anyone see oh, what the hell is it? It's the Dark Knight. I don't remember what the hell the movie's called, but it's where Bruce Wayne is older and he decides to come back as Batman, and he
Dark
takes
Knight
on
Rises.
nah, it wasn't that, but he takes on a new Robin who's like a teenage girl.
I did read a comic book for that. I think that is a movie too.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon movie.
Yeah.
Um, they basically use that premise for Batman v Superman,
Mm,
where he
Huh.
has like the freaking suit and everything like that to fight Superman.
yeah.
Yeah, they use that. They use some of that. But there's another rumor that female Robin will be introduced in some type of way. I just don't know how.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That, I wouldn't mind
There's like
seeing
50
that.
Robins anyway.
Yeah. What's that red one that was in Arkham or whatever that the
Um,
Joker tortured?
Di- um,
Dixon
Jason
Grayson or
Todd.
Oh, Dixon Grayson. I don't
Yeah.
even know where I got that name from. I'll be
Nah, Jason
perfectly
Todd.
honest.
Yeah, because one of them they tortured him and he turned out to try to destroy the whole city. Yeah.
Get the
I thought you were dead. Oh,
No,
yeah.
and then there's obviously Nightwing, or that's his name, right? Nightwing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dick Grayson is Nightwing. Yeah, he
Oh,
goes
that's
from
where I
Rob.
got the name from. I was close.
Yeah, he goes from Robin to Nightwing.
Yeah, when he wants to spread his wings and fly from the coop.
Yeah, like he leaves Gotham City and goes to Bloodhaven.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
what was it about? Like he couldn't live under Batman's shadow anymore, or something like that.
You're asking the wrong guy, sir. I don't read comics.
Yeah, he just wanted to spread
Do
his
his own
wings
thing.
and fly away.
I remember the game version on why it happened, cause like he wanted to spread his night wings, quote quote, pun
This
pun.
thing's
You said what?
He called me stupid.
Damn. Nah,
um,
dog, you ain't too stupid.
Not too stupid. I'll take that, I guess. So guys, I don't know if I told either of you this, but for the longest time, obviously I have a gaming channel. My second channel wasn't supposed to be a podcast. My second channel was supposed to be a music channel, and then I was gonna have like a third channel for like reacting to shit. But obviously a lot of that didn't go according to plan, and the reaction channel never went up, the music channel never went, and a podcast channel went up. Well, I actually am gonna um, do the music channel after I move and have like a specific work area. And I was talking with Sean about it, and like my original idea with it, which I think I'm gonna end up doing instead of like committing to like doing whole songs like Sean blah blah blah. I was thinking just like a channel for like 1 minute freestyles, and like they might not all be a minute, but like just like the name of it, you know what I mean? Like the idea of it, just short freestyles that I can, when I have the idea of it, I can just record it real quick and then move on. Probably give me more time to focus on.
You doing spoken word poetry on your channel?
It might be a thing. It might be like a genre, like a category or some shit.
Yeah,
Now, is it
alright, I
just going to
see.
be you, or are you going to have other people joining in?
I can have other people, like whoever wants to participate. And like all they have to do is reach out.
Okay, I can tell you right now, I won't.
I know.
Dang. I know I know there's one guy, he's one half of the Baker Boys. He might try to get up there.
Oh, shit.
Some reason I doubt that.
You never
You
know.
know, it's 2020. It may try to make a comeback. Lee. If it was 2012, you'd be like Baker's dozen two, something along those lines. Or 2013. Cause that's what Baker Dustin is, 13. Cause he always eats one, one for quality
Yo,
control.
this nigga's stupid, and fuck you, Tone.
Dang.
Oh man, but yeah, that was my thing. Like after I move, I want to get that up and running because like I really do love music. It's why like I've been like, even though I'm not consistent with it, I do write from time to time. And I even thought of something when I was like working in a warehouse and like I showed it to Sean and he liked it and it was like, it's dope. Is I have to work on it obviously, but oh
Yeah, you
shit.
do.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. Ever since my son was born, I stopped caring. I don't keep up with music at all. Like I used to be on allhiphop.com, the rumor section. I used to keep up with that stuff all the time. Now I just don't care. I stopped caring.
I don't like looking for music. I like letting it find me. You know what I mean? Cause
Yeah,
like I'm not gonna like it all. I like all genres of music, but like lately it's like I don't know. People are like the younger generation don't really care about the the beauty and the technique of music
Yeah,
and
it's
like
just
just
a hook and a beat,
yeah,
and you're
it's
like,
just a hook and some stupid shit that doesn't even make sense half the time. And like
you,
they take away the like the
the grace and the
yeah, cause
flow
like
and
you
the
know
poetic. Yeah.
yeah, cause like I'm not gonna say Eminem's the only one who does it, but like one of the reasons I love listening to Eminem is because like I'll listen to a song and it sounds dope, but then I'll really listen to it and then like the meaning changes and it's even better than before. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I like the older songs, like Grandmaster Flash them and Slick Rick when they tell their little stories. I'm like, okay, cause it comes with like a more morality and like a lesson to it.
Yeah.
So that's why I get down with some of them. But yeah, music's not what it used to be. I was just listening to the radio and I was like, what is this garbage? And I
oh
just try to
y'all,
find something.
you better than me because I don't even listen to the damn radio. If I
Oh
do
my,
listen, if I do listen to the radio, I listen to ESPN.
see, my
I
phone is
listen to
dead,
the
so I had
radio.
no choice.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of just listen to the radio like on the short distance between Wawa and work
Yeah, or
because I don't feel like plugging my
five,
phone
ten
back in for
minutes.
like 2 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't even really listen to music like that anymore. It's mainly podcasts.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
I
haven't listened to
usually
the
sit.
Flagrant 2 podcast in a while.
I normally bounce, listen to like my audiobook in the morning or my podcast, and then that night I'll after lunch break I'll go listen to some music if I feel like I need to be upbeat, get some work done. But yeah, it's podcasts are pretty nice.
I know, right? Especially this one called the BigSin podcast. Really interesting stuff.
Nah, that ain't what I heard. They ain't popping like that.
Damn.
I hear it's because this nigga
Nah.
called it Irby.
Yeah, I don't know what he doing. He be alright most of the time. No, but that's a good one. You know, I used to listen to it back in the day, and they needed some flavor, so they called an herb guy. And shoot, I think podcast been hitting ever since.
Damn, that's how we feel.
No, I'm just kidding.
He's definitely not. He over there feeling himself.
Nah,
Yo,
man,
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't feel myself. I'm just,
Shit, I
cool.
do on a daily basis.
Damn.
Shoot, I'm trying to be cool like the other side of the pillow.
Trying to be cooler than most. Mm.
The
Shout
most.
out to Sean.
Hmm,
Damn.
haven't heard that one.
I don't think Irby said it, but I'll say it for you, Tom.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, you know. What I'm saying, what music have I listened to lately that I thought was pretty good? Hmm.
I I sparingly like country, and it has to
Oh
be like a
man,
it it has to be like a certain type of country. It can't be that pickup truck mudding. I'm chilling with I don't know, my sister in the car type of country.
I say I listened to one came on my Pandora the other day, Jason Aldean's "You Make It Easy." I was like, okay, this one kind of bumps a little bit. I might have to go get my cowboy hat, my boots out of the closet.
Nah,
I
miss
used
me
to
with
like a
that shit, bro. I don't fuck with country at all.
I used to like a couple of Florida Georgia Line songs.
But they're
Nah.
they're more so country hip hop.
Yeah, Lady Antebellum. I went to like one of their concerts.
They're just they're
Oh,
just
this nigga
lady
tripping.
now.
It was free.
Shoot, can't be free. Yeah, they're just lady now, my friend.
Bro,
It's just Lady now.
Yeah,
I couldn't go to a country concert if you paid me to go.
I would. How much you paying?
Not a damn thing.
I ain't
Shit,
paying
I'll
any on nothing.
shoot. Man, give me $300. I'll be there in a minute. Jumping down like, oh, ready to
This
go
is how we
buy my
roll.
jacked up truck. Yeah, my jacked up truck going slinging through mud. Yeah. Hey, what? I haven't. Y'all ever listen to bluegrass?
I don't even know what
Hell
the fuck you're
no.
talking about.
Yeah, I never listened to it either. I think it's like or something.
New, new,
Not
new, or
too sure.
something.
Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah. What other genres? Yeah, I listen to most things once or twice. Uh, Sometimes when you listen to a song, you'll hear it and it'll hit differently the second go around because you're like, oh, I didn't even pick up on that.
I mean, music is just a beautiful thing in general. Like, I just like, and like me and Raymond, we got into the topic in one of our videos because he was complaining about a song. I don't remember why, but like I was just like, oh, for a lot of people, music is a form of expression. He was like, whatever. I just want to hear good sounds. I don't care how you feel the music. I was like, well, okay,
Well, you,
all
you know
right,
there's a musical therapist like occupation and stuff.
yeah.
Like yeah, so
Musical therapy.
yeah, they it's for like some. It depends on your situation, but some of it's like autistic kids. Like that's how they're able to like show their joy and be happy, or associate like a good feeling with something.
I got
You know,
this feeling.
it helps people get out of a place of despair and longing and not feeling the best.
Because how I feel about music is that no matter like what you're into, there is a genre and a type of that genre for you. Like I personally, and like this is just my opinion, but like I personally don't feel like there's not a type of music for someone.
Yeah, I like Beethoven's Sixth Symphony.
Never heard of it, but like I'm sure there's a lot of people who agree.
Yeah, I would say it's one of my favorite classical ones was Joplin's uh, The Entertainer, and
It's
it's
funny that
like
you
action Chuck music. Hmm?
it's funny that you mentioned classical music because there's actually a classical song in a couple of the One Piece episodes, and like Raymond picked up on it, and like he played it for me, and I wasn't watching One Piece at the time, but he's like, "Do you know this?" And I was like, "Yeah, it sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure I've heard it in some anime." And like it was One Piece and some other ones, and he was like, "Yeah, this is like classical music." I'm like, "Oh, really? Cool. Okay."
Yeah, there was a shoot, I forgot. I was listening to Pandora, and there was an old song, and then The Weeknd had a song, and I was like, oh, he did a sampling of this song. I forget what it's called. But I was like, oh, but basically everything that's ever been done has already been done, and so like people just got to find a way to like reinvent it, or find a way to make that song or beat or melody their own. I can't think of it to save my life now. But it was, oh man, I really can't think of it. But I was like, oh, he stole it. I think it was like the one he says like secrets in your sleep or something. I
No,
can't.
no.
I I'll have to find it off the podcast and let y'all know.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? A couple things like um. So there's something that like really annoyed me about my dentist visit. Cause all right, so you guys know like as a society, the every technology is always at its highest point with us because like we're always advancing. So every place we are at with technology is the highest at that moment, right? Do we agree?
Sure.
Maybe for the sake of argument, yes.
Okay. So I go to the dentist because I gotta get two root canals, and niggas take an X-ray because they have to. Whatever, do what you gotta do. I want to know why for the last fucking 7 or 8 years we haven't found a better way to do X-rays on teeth. Have you guys ever got an X-ray on your teeth?
Yeah.
No,
Bro,
we have not.
that shit stabs in your gums because they tell you to bite down, and that thing is pressing against your gums before you even bite down. They want you to hold it there. So you're literally torturing yourself just for a fucking X-ray. There has to be a better way.
That's just because you got a small mouth.
Yes, probably
I
yes.
say because mine never does that.
Yeah, the lady did say I have like the bones in my gums are like big or some shit like that. I don't know really.
Yeah,
Oh
because my
shit.
dentist said she always say, "Oh, I love working on you because it's so easy to get in there and just clean everything up." I was like, "Okay, thanks, lady. Clean my teeth
Whoop
a
de
little
doo.
bit out." Yeah, you need to chew some orbits with that dirty mouth.
Dirty mouth. Clean it up with orbits.
That used to be the commercial. But yeah, dentists. I hate dentists. I hate fillings. You need to start flossing daily.
You're
So
not
you want
wrong.
so you, shoot. Yeah, I remember the last time when I went. Man, them dentists. Shoot, I had to spend money that I really ain't had. I thought I had a little bit saved up. Nope, I had to spend it on fillings.
Bro, I put two whole cards on that bill, and I'm only half done, and it wasn't even the expensive procedure.
Mm.
I'm mad I let you get that.
Yeah, you only got one root canal done, or two?
Two at the same time. And now I
Ah,
gotta I
that
gotta
ain't
go
too
back
bad.
for like two crownings.
Mm.
Mm, that's gonna be expensive. You better get you some
No,
Delta
yeah, that's what
insurance.
I'm saying. It wasn't the most expensive part.
Yeah, you gotta get you some Delta insurance. $14 a month. Look it up. See if
Oh,
it's in
they
your
they have this
area.
thing called dental plans, and you can find like dental plans in like your area that like suit you, and you can pretty much pick whatever one you want. I think the highest I've seen was like 150 um a year.
Yeah,
What
you
can I
need to go
stop?
ahead and get that. Gotta take care of your teeth unless you want to have fake teeth.
Yeah, I gotta get the one with vision, so cause I'm gonna get contacts soon too, so I'd rather not
Nah,
pay full
man, you
price
don't
for
need them
those.
contacts.
Yeah, I got put up on some game the other day. Someone was telling me about a water flosser.
Oh
I
yeah, I
might have
got
to,
one of those.
I might have to cop me one of them, man.
It depends on are you getting looking to get a portable one or the plug-in one?
I'm just looking to get one to keep in my bathroom.
I say because
Uh,
I got the
yeah,
plug-in one, and you just fill it with like a little reservoir, and then
yeah.
and then the way you can do it is you can like you got to lean over the sink, and then I didn't realize when I first did like the thing says lean over the sink and like keep your mouth open and like just go around your gums, and I just
Hmm.
get water everywhere. So I realized that like you just shut your mouth and like you know how to do like little thing at the dentist where they just like suck the stuff out. You could just do that and like spray it in there and then like let it just dribble out
Yeah, I'm trying
or
to get
spit
me
in the
one, man.
sink. Yeah, it may have my gums nice and pink. I was like, okay,
This nigga said
I'm out here
nice and
flossing.
pink.
It's true. I, my dentist said your gums are so healthy. She really like fangirled over them. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm trying
You
not to
gonna get
spend
them
another.
digits, bro?
Nah, man, she was like 60, little Korean lady, I think. I was like,
Shit, man, that's
nah,
money right there.
nah, I don't want no parts. I'm trying to give me some kids one day. I think that well is dry.
Damn.
He say he tried to pull up some water and there wasn't even no rope.
Yeah, that well is dry, my friend. But yeah,
Oh
you gotta
man.
take care of your teeth, man. You don't be out here looking like Snaggletooth out here, like your tongue in jail.
Um, he didn't say anything about this, but like it's been so long that I don't remember. What a wonderful fucking topic. But like, when dentists do like fillings in teeth, like they're dark fillings, right?
No, they have the polymer that matches your teeth.
All right, so I might have to get one of my teeth in the back checked. He didn't say anything about it, so I thought it was kind of weird. But I go back on July 11th anyway.
I see. Yeah, them feel. I hate it, man. Dentistry. I'm
Yo,
lucky
that
I
nigga
have
had to.
insurance.
That nigga stabbed me with like 4 or 5 needles to numb me up, bro. My mouth was numb for like 7 hours. I shit you not.
Yeah, you had the good stuff. I
Bro,
remember like,
I ain't had a filling done since I was a kid.
yeah, that means you got good teeth. Then you brush them and you take care of them. You lay off the sweets.
I do my best.
Shoot. Yeah. See, I never used to floss, and then they said my 8 fillings came from not flossing. So I
I,
make
s-
sure
I
I
s-
do that every day.
I still don't really floss. I hate flossing.
Yeah, it's the pain. But that water pick though makes it easy. So I'll definitely do that.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey.
I did see another one I saw. It was like one where like it kind of it kind of looks like my dog's toothbrush, but it's like filled with water,
Hmm.
and like you just run across your teeth for like 10 seconds or whatever, and then like you run across your teeth, and then you'll be done.
Oh yeah, I'm all about trying to keep my teeth healthy. Shit.
Yeah, it's
I'm
expensive
I'm
too.
trying to be more responsible in my life. You know, I'm getting older. And, like I think things are moving in the right direction. I should try to move with it.
Yeah. Oh, look at you growing up. My son that growed up. He's ready to
Yeah,
fly the
fuck
coop.
you, nigga.
I wasn't always there for you, but you know, I try to do what I can for you now.
This
Damn.
fucking piece of shit.
Impart
Hey,
some
at least he's
wisdom
making
on
it.
me.
At least he's making an effort.
Yeah.
Fucking Tony. Me and Tone left left work the other day, and this nigga was like, "All three of us are proud of you." I'm like, "What?"
I
Nigga,
already know
what?
where this is going.
Yeah, Carlos got 3 dads, man.
Yeah. One of them actually looks like him though.
Steve.
Yep.
Y'all niggas something
I'm
else,
like,
man.
I'm like, damn. You know, if you don't stop, man, you gotta start eating them chickens with pickles, or else you're gonna look like that. Yeah, you gotta hit the gym, bro.
Shit, the gym was open. I wish the gym was open.
Man, you better go
Bruh,
out there and lift some stuff up,
you know how
walk back
hard
and
it is to
forth.
make time for the gym,
It ain't hard.
working
I
where
work
we
out every
work.
day.
All right, but like, how many hours do you work?
Shoot, about 8.
Yeah, I work
Yeah,
11,
well,
dude.
we were like 11 and a half.
Shoot, get up early. Stop playing them games so long.
Shit,
I
and after
don't.
you,
We be getting off early, dog.
yeah, shit, I'm already waking up 5 o'clock in the morning to walk the dog, feed the dog, get ready for work, make my breakfast and lunch.
Shoot, get up about 4:30.
Hell no.
I did see an article of a Navy SEAL said he gets up at like 3 or 4 in the morning just to, like work out your activities because like you can do much more in the day when you do that.
Mm.
Something
True that.
crazy. I was like,
What,
I would
yeah.
like to sleep a little bit.
What time does that man going to bed?
Probably
Probably
like
like 8.
8, yeah, 8 or 9.
I
Too
mean,
fucking early.
you basically still get the same amount of work done.
I don't. I had to find an article, but I did think it was an interesting premise. But it's true. Like most people aren't up. You know, what's that adage where it's like when you sleep with someone else is working. I think that's what he's going off of.
Hmm.
And look, I already wake up 5 o'clock in the morning. I refuse to wake up any earlier than that.
Shoot, I
It's
hear
hard, man. It's rough.
that.
The hardest thing about the day is actually getting out of bed. And when you want to get up earlier, the hardest thing about that is getting out of bed knowing you could sleep longer.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Them
that's
15
why I
minutes
set
be
my.
calling me, bro. Like, yo, you got like 15 minutes. You right.
Yeah, I just find the best way for me is like when that alarm goes off, just roll out. It's like don't even hit snooze, just roll out, put your feet on the ground,
Oh no, I'm
and
hitting
just
snooze.
I've used the bathroom and went back to bed.
shoot.
It's like, I want
Yeah.
15 more minutes. Wait, let me pee first. Okay, 15 minutes from now.
Shit. You gotta get you
I've woken up. I've woken up a minute before my alarm went off and still went back to sleep before.
Damn.
yeah, you going hard. But shoot, yeah. I be trying to sleep. My dog, she be like, "Arr!" And then she'll bark and smack me to get up so we can go outside.
Now, another thing I really can't stand, man, like, and I mean this really bothers me, and I don't even know why it bothers me, but it really bothers me. I treat parking spots like fucking urinals. I stay away from cars if there's open spaces. So when I park in between 5 open spaces to my left and 5 open spaces to my right, and I come out and there's 2 cars exactly next to me, but all the open spaces are still there, I'm just like, why the fuck are you guys next to me? Why? I
I
Yeah,
don't
I
know. It
can
don't like
bothers me.
that
understand
either.
that.
I
It,
hate that.
I mean, it for me like I'll park next to a car if it's like if I gotta go in, I gotta go close right there, go in and out or something. But like I normally like put some space in between me and another car because you know people they don't care when they open in their doors and stuff, and so they just hit you. So I do
Bruh,
that when I can't avoid it.
bruh, I've parked. Okay, so like the Wawa I'm talking about is like across the street from work, right? And they don't they don't open the back door anymore to like limit the people coming in. So like people don't park in the back, so they don't waste their time walking, whatever. Bruh, I parked all the way in the back to avoid these motherfuckers. All the way in the back. Complete open parking in the front of the building. I still came back to people parked next to me. This shit was fucking amazing.
Yeah, I can believe that. People, some people do it just to get on your nerves. Some people just want to watch the world burn.
This shit was fucking amazing. I could not have fathomed it.
Yeah, I can't stand that, bro. Clearly, I'm parking far away, so you don't park next to me. And when I go to the grocery store, I will park all the way in the back on purpose. And when I come out, there's always some asshole right next to me. Like, come
That's
on,
what they
man.
do. Yeah, I
Why
don't
are you
understand
doing that?
either. Yeah, I don't understand it. Like I purposely park far to get a little bit more steps in, but people be right next to you and looking left, and you're like, man, what is this all about? Y'all out here wilding.
Yeah, like, you ain't gotta park next to me, man.
But you know what? You know what? Bronze, my well, yeah, makes me kind of peeved is like the people drive these semi nice cars, and then they park take up 3 parking spaces. You know, I'm like,
Bruh, I
why?
have a funny story about that. Tony, I don't think you. Oh no, you were here. You were here. So we have this dude that works with us. I won't say any names, but we've already talked about Jordan. This dude, he gets a new car. He parks like a dick, and he says he does it on purpose to get people from parking near him. So like, fucking Jordan comes and he's like, I don't know what fucking cunt parked like that, but. And he's going off. He's like, oh, yeah, that's me. I did it so people wouldn't park next to me. He was like, yo, you need to learn how to park, dude. It's like, nah, I'm doing it on purpose. Like, you need to get your eyes checked.
Yeah. Yeah, like that. I don't understand it at all. Like, I mean, I did see this one guy. He took up 2 spaces, but he bought 2 parking spots. I was like, all right, that's cool. I don't mind that at all. Like, that's worthy. But like, your car's not even that good. You're driving like a beat up Mercedes. You know, like
Yeah.
a. It's not like it's a Lambo or a Rolls Royce. It's somewhere I can go off the lot myself and get it.
Right.
But stuff like that just grinds my gears.
You know what really grinds my gears?
My gears.
My gears.
Yeah, that's the way to grind.
No, man, I don't know, man. I feel like people be doing the stupidest things sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
They don't even be making sense half the time. They really don't.
And another thing that grinds my gears, people not using their turn signals when they're turning.
Bruh. Yo, that should be the worst.
Like, I'm sitting here looking, and you know you're gonna turn right here, and you just don't put on your signal lights, and now I'm sitting here waiting, and now all of a sudden traffic comes by, and it's like, come on, man. We both could have made it. People that don't like slow down for yellow lights, when we both could have made it.
Oh, I hate that.
Or old people driving.
There's this, so like, where we work, it's like, pretty much, how do I explain this? So like, we're right next to the entrance on the parkway. And to get across, you need to wait for like a break in the traffic. But like a lot of time, people, like, there's a break in the middle so you can get across the street. But a lot of the time, like, since you're like waiting, you will see the cars coming through and you're waiting for them to pass by. And they don't put their turn signal on. They just fucking keep slowing down, and make the turn. I don't have room to make the turn go straight because they're in the way. And it takes so long to get to the making the turn that like a whole nother wave of traffic just comes by because the light turned green already. I'm just like, bruh, you could have made that turn like 5 times already.
Yep. Yeah, I hate that.
You know what really pisses me off? When someone's going to make a turn and they turn like they're driving a bus or a fucking some type of heavy duty truck. Like, bro, if you don't turn that little Honda Accord and get it fucking moving, bro.
I know what you mean, and it's like, why are you driving so slow? Make the turn.
For real, man. Look, I got a Dodge Charger. I'll be whipping that motherfucker around turns.
Yeah.
Bruh, you
Shit,
know
I
what be
can.
getting me upset?
What?
Like, when someone takes a turn short just to beat you to making that turn. Oh, you guys left?
Yes.
Hold on, you guys
No.
left.
No, you
Just
left. You said I'm the leader.
I'll send you guys another invite. But like a cop did that to me earlier. Like I was about to make a right turn, and this dude came in, and like he was half into my lane, going the opposite direction. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
I I hate the ones that see you and then pull out going super slow. Like, bro, I was doing 50, and I had to slam on brakes not to smack you. Like, come on, man.
Terrible.
People
I
are,
hate when
yeah, people are impatient.
I hate when someone like speeds in front of you to go slower than you. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Why'd
Well,
you get in front of me just to go slower than me?
sometimes I be losing my goddamn mind in the car.
Me too.
I don't be understanding, bro. I don't get it.
Yeah, man, people. Some people need to go back to driving school. I said the craziest thing that happened to me. I was driving in D.C. because I was on my way to see the Heat played uh, Washington, and I'm sitting there. We're trying to find a Nike store. And there's a left turn yield on green, and so my light was green, right? And there's steady traffic coming from the left, and I'm like, all right, I'll just sit here and wait. And the car behind me starts beeping and honking at me, and I'm like, okay, why are you beeping and honking? And then it was like 2, 3 minutes go by, and he's still beeping. So he zooms in the other lane, zooms in front of me. It just turns in front of all this traffic. I almost hit two cars. Just take a left turn. And I'm like, do you not know the rules of the road? Left turn, yield on green.
Bro, I hate
I,
when like I hate when people behind you flash you so you can get out of their way.
I don't even move unless I'm on the highway.
I don't either, but like a fucking cop did it to me before. A fucking so like our parkway the speed limit's 65, so I think speeding is considered 15 miles an hour. So everyone most of the people cap at 80, right?
Well, you're
This
really allowed to do within five, and then 10. They can pull you if you do 10, 5 or 5 to 10 over, but they
everyone
normally
does
don't.
80. I don't know why. Yeah, everyone does 80.
Yeah.
I turned on cruise control at 79, but
Mine at 69.
this nigga turned his lights on for a split second so I could move over, and then he was going like 90.
You must have
I
getting
was like,
home.
what the fuck?
Dinner's getting cold.
Nigga's crazy out here, man.
Oh, damn. But yeah, cops they do crazy stuff sometimes. Was it,
Sometimes.
yeah, most of the time. Sometimes it's all the same. Oh, he lit me up. Yeah, you got any crazy stories, Tone?
One time this Indian dude almost ran me off the bridge in Ocean City.
Dang.
So when we got to the red light over the bridge, I tried to get out the car to beat his ass, but he sped off. Uh, some guy almost smacked me when I was on my motorcycle last summer.
mm.
I was riding down. I was like literally right down the street from my house, just going for a quick ride. And this guy, he looked me dead in my face, and I looked right at him, and he still pulled out. And I was probably about an inch away from his bumper, and all I had on was a pair of sneakers, a white beater, and basketball shorts. If he would have hit me, I would have road rash. I don't even know if I would have survived that. 'Cause I was going like 50, 60 miles an hour down the road.
Mm.
So I probably would have been dead,
You would have some cheese grating off your backs.
basically.
Hmm.
Mm. Terrible. Had some Tonioli soup. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
trying
killed
to think if
myself.
I had any more. If I had any more of the crazy stories. Nah, but DC
Oh
traffic's
shit!
the worst.
Just a couple weeks ago, this on my way to work, some this fucking lady just I'm right next to her, and she starts to merge, and almost hit my damn car. Now I'm not above getting out my car and snatching some bitch about her car and getting her motherfucking face. Pay attention to what the hell you doing.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. People. Another thing I don't like is the people that get these big trucks and these big cars and can't see over the top of them.
uh,
And it's like, dude, you're in my lane, and you honk, and then they look at you like you're wrong. Like you're the one over here. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Especially the ones in the vans and the big Dodge Ram trucks. I'm like, y'all gotta get a smaller car or something, cause y'all can't see at all.
shit.
Endangering my welfare.
I want to say about 12, 13 years ago, me and a bunch of my friends took a trip up to Philly to go to the Eastern State Penitentiary thing. And
Right.
on the way home, we're cruising down Expressway, just got outside of Philly. Some guy in a van decides just to merge, and it wasn't one of those merges where he's gonna take his time and move over to watch the hell he's doing. No, he just darted right in front of us. So I had to swerve into another lane to avoid him, hit the brake at the same time, and then bring it back before the guy behind us rear-ended us.
Bro.
Maybe I am wildin'.
Some truck drivers be driving like they're in little fucking hoopties.
Yeah. Hooped it. That's the old term.
Yeah, he sounded like he had genuine pleasure from that word.
Man, I haven't heard hoopty in a while.
Like that shit just tickled him the right way.
It did. Tickled me pink. That's the expression they say. Or tickle me brown. I'll use that one.
All right, so going back to what Irby wanted to talk about last week. Irby, what moments did you have in mind when that's when I knew I fucked up, wise?
Well, the thing, I was watching clips of Chappelle show one time, and they were talking about when he was in a club and he did something, or it's like when keeping it real goes wrong or something, and he was like, "Oh, that's why I knew I'd messed up." And I think the one I was talking about when he was like, someone spilled a drink on him, and it was like, "Do you get in his face or whatever?" But like my premise is like it could be whether you took the wrong turn in the video game, or you accelerated when you could have decelerated, or most of mine was like sports related. Like times where I'm like, oh, I could have ended up on a poster, but I didn't. But yeah, I kick it off with this time. I mean, this is back in high school before I really knew what a crackback block was.
He said
So
crack.
yeah, it's terrible. I got a few like that. All right, so when I'm playing the outside linebacker. I'm running down. I'm like, oh, he didn't block me. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this guy on this reverse. Took a few steps upfield. The corner didn't let me know that the receiver was coming to crack me. He hit me. Bow. Head snapped back. I see it start butterfly nuts in the air. Chin shot hit my throat. My coach came over and said, "Are you okay?" I couldn't do nothing but just look at him and shake my head because I couldn't even speak because it hit me so damn hard.
Damn. Oh, I do
Yeah.
have a moment, but like it actually ended up working out anyway. So like, you know when you're like you're hanging out with guys, you do like stupid reckless shit, right?
Hmm.
So like I'm in high school and I'm telling my boy, I forget who it was, but we're in the auditorium for whatever reason. I was like, yo, I bet I can hop I can jump over that piano. Like, yeah, alright, thank you. So like I go for it, right? And I'm heading towards the piano. Oh, nigga stole my. I'm heading towards the piano and like I jump and I cleared it easy. What I didn't clear was the chair on the other side of the piano. That was dead center where I was landing. But somehow I managed to land with 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot on the chair. And like that was probably one of my luckier moments. But like as soon as I saw the chair, I was just like, oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. This is gonna hurt. Immediate thought, like this is gonna hurt. This will not feel pretty.
One of my one of my roommates in college, he was running down on the kickoff, and he was like, oh, I came through scot free, and then they were getting ready to break it back, and he turned to do pursuit angle, and then he was like, man, someone's telling me not to turn to pursue, and then as soon as he turned to pursue, he got lit up. And his back was parallel to the ground, and his feet was up in the air, and like everyone heard it. and then we went to film study. It just kept rewinding, and everything got jacked up. And it was funny. And like, yo, you see this right here? Keep your head on the swivel. Make sure you don't get hit again.
Damn.
That was funny. You tell me that story.
I had another moment. I lost it though. Oh man.
Yeah. Tell us about the time you almost ended up on the poster.
Oh no, I did end up on the poster.
Damn.
Playing. There was these guys that used to come from EHC, used to come to Ocean City and play all the time. And we normally used to bust their ass. Like me and the people I played ball with, used to bust their ass all the time. So one day I'm out there by myself, and dude rolls up with his homie. So these guys, they were all right. They weren't great. Guy had he didn't have a fast break because I managed to beat him back down to his goal. And I'm not thinking he's gonna go for the dunk. I'm thinking he's just gonna go for a layup. So I didn't even try to block it. I tried to just go for a contest. That motherfucker cocked that ball back. I was like, oh no. And he just yammed all over me. It was so embarrassing.
At that moment, you knew you done fucked up.
Yeah. So from that moment on, I was like, yo, if I'm going for the block, I gotta go all out. I ain't getting dunked on.
Yeah, that's a teacher move right there.
Yeah, I've had plenty of victims, but that was the only time I was victimized.
Put a man on the poster.
He did. He did.
You got another moment, Irby?
Let's see here. Let me go to my memory banks. See what's available.
Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
I think maybe some. Do I have a moment with a video game? I'm not sure. Yeah, but most of mine was sports related, or I'm trying to think. Anytime driving or something. Let's see. You got another story, Tone? Fill in this blank space.
I can't really think of any.
Yeah. See, when I thought about it, I thought it'd be a good one. Something game related. You go down the wrong passageway or something, and you just get messed up, or you take on the boss before you know you're ready.
Oh, I've done that. I've done that plenty of times.
Done what?
Going up against a boss where you know you're not supposed to be.
Oh man, I was telling Tone a funny story about that actually. I was playing The Witcher 3, and like, it's one of those games like the areas are level based. So I'm like level 3 or level 5. I think it was level 5, and I'm wandering around. I end up going inside this cave, and I find like dogs. Fucking hell! Wouldn't you know it? There was a level 40 wolf in there. And the game actually checkpointed inside the cave, so
Oh.
I kind of got stuck where I wasn't supposed to be. Oops.
Yeah, that's the worst.
No, it
Trying to
definitely
think,
was the worst.
when we played Ghost Recon that one time, and we took it at level 60, that level 60,
Yo, oh my god, those robots.
yes, and they kept eating us up.
Me and
And we
Irby,
played,
and like, Tone, you ran into one of them, right? The drones in Breakpoint?
Yeah, but Irby wound up taking him out. I didn't even fight him.
yeah, I was leveled up enough where it wasn't, took a few hits, and I got him.
So, like, when we first played it, like, I really wanted the shit that he had, so I was like, Irby, I got an idea. I'll distract it, and you go grab the stuff, and then we'll do vice versa. You know how hard it was to make that strategy work?
I say, yeah, I had the was the cloaking spray guy,
Yeah.
so it was real easy for me, but a couple hits and that guy tore Cindy up.
Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't working out for me.
Yeah, I should have just got my stuff and ran. They're like, up, you're on your own.
Oh, now you know what? I got a perfect moment. So this is going back to when Mortal Kombat 10 first came out, and my homeboy came over, and I was trying to teach him how to play, and for some odd reason, he was like, "Yo, I'll play you one on one." I beat this man 15 times in a row. I jumped on, then some other guy hit me up and was like, "Yo, you wanna play online real quick?" So I jumped online, beat him 3 times in a row, went back to my homeboy, beat him 16 times in a row.
Damn.
So the next day, I'm feeling myself. I jump online, I beat like 3 or 4 people in a row. Um, this guy I play ball with hits me up like, "Yo, man, you want to play real quick?" I played him 3 times, wound up doing I think it's called a brutality. Like before you even get to the finish him stage, if you do certain requirements throughout the match, and you
Yeah.
hit him with that move, you automatic it's like an instant death as long as they have one more hit to go. Made him turn off his PlayStation. He didn't even say bye. The man just unplugged his shit. So I go on Facebook. Mind you, I'm drunk. I go on Facebook and I go, "Yo, I'm handing out ass whoopings in Mortal Kombat. Any nigga want it can come get it." My motherfucking cousin hits me back and goes, "Yo, I'm jumping on right now." Now, mind you, I'm feeling myself. I'm like, man, I can beat this nigga. I've never beat him in a fighting game ever. I'm like, no, I could take this nigga, right? First match, got him going. He pulls out some Super Saiyan shit and destroys me. Second match, same shit, got him going, got him on the ropes. Does the same fucking thing. I think he beat me 5 times. I was like, man, fuck you, dog. I just turned my shit off.
Yeah, those fighting games be about it. That's why I don't play them. They ain't gonna
Yeah,
mess me
man.
up.
I finally started being Tony when I found my cheese character.
Oh yeah, he just started cheesing. I wouldn't even call that a defeat because the punk ass nigga just basically went to the farthest part of the map and just kept doing the same move like a bitch.
Yep.
But you ain't fight me with Jax when I was actually good with him though.
Sound like something Sinji would do.
Hell yeah, bro. Characters are broken for a reason. You just need to find the broken one.
Man be out here just looking up cheese strategies. I'd be like, man, alright, I got him. Oh, nope, here comes the cheese. Man, don't ever want to see no
Yeah.
one else win.
Oh no, that's why he only picks game modes he knows you can win.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, dog. Man be over here doing, what's the mode? Man be out here playing all sorts of stuff. No, you can't beat him in.
But he know he ain't seeing nobody mad at 2K, so I'm cool with that.
Mm-mm. I play him a man right now.
I was like, you won't play me in 2K though, Irby.
Nah, 2K's for the birds. You know dribble moves. be bad. My guy be wide open. He just be passing somewhere else. Like, what are you doing, guy? Like, come on, man. You know he's passing open, guy. Spot right there. Don't go on the layup on the right side. It's wide open. Go to the left. You're contested. Nah, get out of here with that. Oh, you're doing the most. I don't believe that. 2K is overrated.
Oh, you know, I got another moment I can say where I fucked up. When I played Irby and I was the goddamn New York Giants. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, you know what? I'll just use Saquon Barkley. I'll just run all over him. He ain't gonna be able to stop the run. This nigga was stuffing my run. I tried to pass with Daniel Jones. This motherfucker couldn't hit the broadside of a pig's ass. I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. So then we had to play again, and I had to get in my bag and pull out some shit to beat his ass.
Man, using all sorts of tricks.
I've had moments where I knew I fucked up against Irby. They were mainly in
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh though.
Yeah, I'll be
Nigga
getting
pull-
these in there.
I'll try to test out a deck that's not that good, and like he won't tell me what deck he's using, cause like I'll know it won't be able to compete with some of his decks, and then as soon as it starts, I see the one card that belongs to the deck. I'm like, ah, fuck, this ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna
Think
work. He's
Yugi-
gonna torture me.
think-
This whole team's hiding, by the way.
You think Yugi tells him what deck he's gonna use? No.
So we already know
Better
what he's
know
gonna
he-
use. Something with Dark Magician in it.
It could be. Yeah, let's start with this get stolen. Oh but yeah. I had trying to think, did I have a moment where I messed up at a video game? Yeah, no. I'm not sure. I can't think of any at the moment.
I have those moments all the time.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm like not paying attention.
Well, that's your fault. You better pay
Yeah.
attention, son.
But like it's still a moment I fucked up. It's like, damn. Probably should have paid attention.
I had one with Steve yesterday when we was playing NHL. And I tried to pass the ball out, and he intercepted it and scored for the win.
Damn.
I was like, damn, I probably should have just held on to it.
Probably should have.
Yeah, but I was like, oh well, just in
Oh,
case.
you know what? No, I got some moments. Has to do with 2K. So, I have a expansion team that I started in 2K a couple months ago, and I got a point guard 6'7", who's an all-around superstar. So a lot of times, instead of having him go off and kind of take over the game, because I want him to have enough stamina for when the fourth quarter comes. Sometimes I'll take it easy with him. I won't go as hard with him. Every time I do that, I wind up getting myself in the hole. Like what, the other night when I was on the mic, I wound up losing by like 20 fucking points because I couldn't come back. It was bad. But I still do the same dumb shit because I want him to have enough stamina for when the fourth quarter comes, so that way, if need be, if I need him to take over the game, he has that stamina too.
Man, that's what timeouts are for.
I don't really like calling timeouts though.
Right, yeah. I mean,
I'll call a timeout in
Let me
a
see.
minute if I see. I'm like, I need you back on the floor.
a
Call that
moment when
timeout.
you realize you fucked up. I think
When
that's
you
it.
took
I
that
think I'm
lap
done.
around the work building. The
Shit,
moment
that
you
was like
tried
3
to-
moments. That was 3 moments. Each step is when I realized I fucked up.
Yeah.
All 3 Robble steps. Fuck,
Oh, I had-
fuck, and fuck.
There was another moment where I knew I messed up in high school. when they told me I had to run the 4x4 and I just finished eating 2 hot dogs. Oh man, I was out though for the first little bit. The home stretch killed me, and then after I passed the baton off, went threw up everywhere.
Hmm. Yo,
Yeah,
Tone.
it's
So
rough.
like, what were you saying about rumors about Resident Evil 4?
Uh, so they're saying that.
Oh wait. One moment. Yes, guys. We're talking about Resident Evil again. All right, proceed.
Okay, so from what it sounds like, Resident Evil 4 isn't going to be anything like Resident Evil 2 or 3 remakes or reimaginings. Uh, they don't plan on making any cuts, but they're saying that now things can change because the game doesn't come out for another 2 years. But there is I forgot his damn name, but they're supposed to be expanding on the story, and they're supposed to be adding some elements about some doctor.
Oh,
Let me see what his name is. Doctor's Salavador. I don't know how to say his damn name, but
Salvatore,
nah. Oh, never mind. They spelled it wrong. It's Salvador. Uh,
like the retriever.
so yeah, they're looking to expand the story. Uh, so I guess they're going to be exploring him. I don't remember him from Resident Evil 4
Oh,
at
there's a
all.
guy with the long white coat
Okay,
and the
you didn't. You
glasses.
never even played it, bro. Be quiet.
Yeah, that's
Trying to help
brutal.
you out.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah.
My man ain't never even played it.
Nah, I have not. I think I played one on like PlayStation One, and the way the zombies were screaming, uh, me and the little boy my mom used to babysit. We played it once, and he gave him nightmares, and I didn't like playing it anymore. So that's all she wrote.
And Resident Evil 1 remake is one of my favorite Resident Evils.
Yeah, I might give it a shot one time, maybe. Nah, probably not. I'm too far gone.
It's a lot of puzzles, man. Give it a shot.
A lot of puzzles.
Yeah.
Can't stand puzzles.
OGRE3 is my favorite of all time.
I'll never know the pleasure of playing that.
But I tell you what, the next remake they do, it has to be Code Veronica. I don't understand why you don't remake that game.
They better hurry up and remake that game. I don't want to play in tank controls when we race.
This nigga ain't shit.
Man,
You gonna have to play with tank controls because from what it's sounding like, they're not gonna remake it.
Damn.
mm.
Damn. What's a shame?
Yeah, see, he don't want to play the controls because he know they mess him up and he can't win.
He's definitely got me on speed on all the other ones, but when it comes to that one, I may be able to get his ass.
Sir Cheese a
I'll be
lot.
stuck on that for. I'll be stuck on that shit all day.
Mainly because I basically know where to go.
Good. Be stuck. Get super glued to the first level.
Damn, Urban, can't you be a little more supportive? Shit.
Nope. Looking for support? I know it's the most support group you could call into.
Damn.
Nah, you know what? It wouldn't work because you ain't got no feelings.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, you just need support. I don't know. Maybe get you the ace bench or something, man.
My
Man, it's
man ain't got
brutal.
no feels.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
brutal.
nah. He ain't got no feels, man. Only thing he feel is himself, as he said earlier.
Damn.
So,
Y'all sure y'all friends?
I don't even know
for the
sometimes.
for the most part,
This nigga be having me questioning.
nah, man, you don't care. You
I
like
care
the
enough.
nah, man. You gotta have a heart to care.
Damn.
Damn.
might have to go to the wizard and get you a heart. Would you be the lion? Does the lion needed a heart? I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, one of them needed a.
Or
Nigga
nah, I
doing the
think
same
he,
shit
nah,
my
he wanted
mom did,
courage.
bro. Niggas
He
doing the
wanted courage.
same thing my mom did. She's like, you're like the Tin Man. No, you're like the lion in the Wizard of Oz. Heartless. I'm like, nah, man. He had a heart. He had
Shoot.
courage, but he had a heart.
I don't even know if you got courage.
Damn.
I haven't seen Carlos in a situation that requires a lot of courage. Well, you know what? I take that back. When he wrote that little song and did to the little girl, that took a lot of courage. So I'll give him that.
Wait, what?
Y'all, you don't remember on the earlier podcast when he wrote his little love ballad
Oh.
and he gave it to her?
I fucking hate this dude, bro. I hate this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took. Nah, I'll give it to you, man. You got courage. I give you that. I'll give it to you. And
Damn.
I don't know if I could do something like that. I might have found a Trey Songz song and put it on. Like this is what happened. I think about you or something. But
Is this two VTOL jets?
yeah, I don't shoot. But yeah, my dog got courage, mad courage.
Man, he called you Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Bro, I don't even know.
With that tooth he got now, it aptly fits.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh man, stuff is just lining up today. Yeah, that's too cold. We can't even get outside.
Motherfuckers is going in right now.
So is.
And he know I'd be too focused on games to be coming back. He
That ain't my
humoured it again
fault.
to me.
You better learn how to multitask. Shoot. You're getting slayed over here. That's your fault, sir. I can't even make it to the bank.
Shit, I can't make it anything right now.
Shoot. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. So what else you got for us, Carlos?
I don't really know. I think we covered pretty much everything there was to cover at this point in time.
Yeah. What else? Oh, just saved me. I need to bank it. I don't have anywhere to bank.
I should have banged. Should have banged. No, yeah, I think we covered everything. So, like, do you guys have the songs to listen to?
Nope.
I was about to say I don't know. Let me look. Let me see what's in my memory bank here. What you want to lead us off there, Sinji?
I have one, but I can't check it right now.
Dang.
I got one. It is a song called "Come Correct" by Blondes Brixton and Gifted Gab. Two female spitters. The song is hot. These bitches go in. So yeah, check that out.
Let's see.
I wasn't ready for him to have one or to say it so quickly.
Yeah. Can you sing a little bit of the song for us so we
Not gonna happen.
be familiar when we go to look it up?
Not gonna happen.
Just a
Herbie
little
actually be
snippet?
listening to our songs.
Does he really?
Yeah, he played it
Yeah.
last couple weeks ago when
That
he
bootleg
went to the bathroom or
Eminem
something.
song.
Hey man, fuck you.
Yeah, you had it. I was like, oh, I know why Cindy likes the song. It's just like Eminem.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you guys a song. It's called "Ain't No Sunshine" by Sean James. I have no backstory to it. It came on while I was listening to Pandora one time, and I liked it. That's it.
Okay.
How does that song go?
Nigga, I don't remember. I screenshotted that like weeks ago. but it sounds like you might be familiar with it.
Yeah, there's just another song called that. I forgot the original artist's name. He recently died.
Damn.
Oh, I can't think of his name. Yeah, I can't think of his name for the life of me. It's the same guy that made Lovely Day. Can't think of his name.
It's a lovely day.
I mean, this guy's name is Sean Jones, so
Sean
No,
John.
his name definitely is Sean Jones.
I say I don't have any either recollection of that.
now that I have it in my mind, I kind of want to see if like that song that Joe and Ellie were singing was based off a real song.
It probably was. I don't see why not.
I want to hear the original one. And Irby, you're up.
Alright, so my friend, she had told me to check out this song a while ago. I gave it a listen the other day. I was like, alright, it's cool. I don't know how to say his name or anything, but it's like a miney, like AMINE, little something Q over the E, and
Imani,
it's like Carol, yeah, and it says, I guess the track's called Caroline.
Carol Baskins.
Nah, Caroline.
Oh.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've heard that song before.
Yeah, I was like, oh, check it out. It's cool. I don't have any other recommendations. I could have pulled out a Wiz song, but I figured, save that bag of tricks for later on.
Oh, guys, don't forget next week, listening party with Irby on Sean Rock's new single Church. Shit goes hard. Stay tuned for that, and I don't really know what else is coming up.
Coming up, 4th of July weekend.
I wanted to talk about Vampire a little bit, but I don't want to spoil it for Tone. So, I think that's it. Anybody have anything they want to say? Irby, you want to shout out your OnlyFans? Tone, you want to put your social media out there?
Nah, I ain't got my
Absolutely
OnlyFans
not.
up yet. I, the OnlyFans site under construction. I'm taking applications. Looking for a site manager, a photographer. What else I need? Some acting models, I guess. I don't know. Whatever comes along with that stuff. Drop
Oh, I
your
got. You know
drop
what?
your.
I'll tell you what. If anyone out there knows of anyone selling a Corvette from the '80s or a Camaro IROC Z28 from the '80s, just leave a comment because I'm not giving you my social media or my cell phone number.
I said, yeah, just drop a comment in the the sections, like, comment, subscribe, let your friends know about us,
Tell a friend. Tell a friend.
tell a friend about me. Tell your
Alright,
friend
guys. Well,
about
yeah,
me.
like, comment, subscribe. If you're into gaming shit, check out my gaming channel, Simply Gaming. It's not good, but it lives up to the name.
It's alright. It's simply bad how he is in the game.
Damn.
We'll
That's
let that
that's the
slide.
motto of the channel. Gaming so bad
Yeah.
it's a sin.
Yeah. No, he be doing that sometimes. I help
Yeah,
him
but,
out
Ray all day sucks.
Damn.
a little bit.
That nigga got tunnel vision, and he don't be talking back with me sometimes. I'm like, bro, you just gonna let
Man,
me
you don't be
talk to
talking
myself?
back in general.
I do in
I
the
be telling you.
videos. You can't deny that I do talk in the videos.
I told you my whole life story. You said, huh? What? I wasn't listening. I said, alright. Never
Well, you
mind.
say that while we're recording, I'll listen.
Shoot, you might. Man, listen. Nah. Alright. That's all I got.
Alright, guys, thank you for listening. If you enjoyed, remember, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.
Peace.
Peace.